Well, hello everybody. It's another edition of the Paul Mash Show. We're glad that you could join us again today. Got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And you're always going to get the latest interviews whenever available. And use the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. We'd also love to hear from you if you're on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Paul Mash TV, which is our official page, and you can like the page, comment and everything you see, and send us an inbox. We'd love to hear from you there. And also email us, paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And you can use that for our other show, Paul Mash TV, as well. And we'd love to hear from you. And also, don't forget, I'm on Roku channel Small World TV every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on my Paul Mash TV show, speaking of that. So check that out, and we're going to recap all this at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. In just a moment, we're going to have R.W. Jones from Washington, D.C. She has a company called Can I Live, and she's going to be talking to us about the things that she does for the company, and we've even got a video talking about an event that's coming up, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But here's a quick word from ClickJam, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
All right, it's interview time as promised, and with us from Washington, D.C., we have R.W. Jones. And thank you for joining us, R.W.
Thank you for having me, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. And you're with a thing called Can I Live, I do believe is the company.
It is, absolutely. Can I
Okay,
Live?
why
Yeah.
don't you tell us a little bit about what Can I Live does?
So, Can I Live? We're a national nonprofit public housing tenants association, actually. Our goal and mission is to move 1 million moms off the welfare system. And, we just exist to reduce dependency on government subsidies for HUD assisted families.
Okay. Well, if somebody was interested in something like that, is there a way they can contact you to get more info?
Yes, our website is canilive.org. Canilive.org is where you can go, just get more information about the programs we offer, how to support. We have our donations and our PayPal and our Amazon accounts, our global giving account. So we do a lot of great work, and there's a lot of great ways to support.
Okay, well that's good. Everybody go to that address that she just told you about. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. How long have you actually been doing this? I mean, has it been very long? Has it been only a few years?
I wish it was a few years. I've been doing this since 2003. So
Mm-hmm.
that's about 17 years now. I've been doing this, advocating for single moms, affordable housing, just helping single parents create better life management systems, open small businesses, just really pretty much trying to help them leverage their, what do they call it, government subsidies, how to leverage that, and then how to protect income coming into your house, and, how you don't have to lie to social services. Even though the system makes you lie, you don't have to lie. And so we're all about true economic freedom and viability. But honestly, we're like so insulted because it's like poverty. It's not that difficult to move people off of poverty. It's very, very simple. And we spend so much money every single year trying to pay these organizations to help people, but people are still not moving. And it's like nobody cares enough to change it or stop funding the same people to give you the same results. So we're like frustrated with it. And we just decided to, it was time to come kind of get out of our shell and start telling our story.
Okay, and I noticed before the interview we were speaking about an event that was coming up. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's the Resident Owned Business Incubator. We run that. It's an incubator here in Washington, D.C., where for under-resourced entrepreneurs, You get access to your business license, your website, your logo, membership to the chamber, pretty much everything you need to start and do business. We help you with your business plan, your minimum viable product. And every quarter, we pretty much do like a pitch competition. And this year's Hattie Mae, she's from the Tyler Perry's movie Love Thy Neighbor. She will be our guest, special guest on our pitch competition, where she'll listen to the pitches and she will actually announce our winners. So the title of the event is called Free Section 3. And Section 3 is a federal regulation that basically says wherever HUD monies are spent, or specific types of HUD monies, training, employment, contracting opportunities should be afforded to low-income residents in that area. The issue is most times the low-income residents in that area don't know about the opportunities. So this event exists to, one, promote what Section 3 is. Let residents, low-income individuals in the metropolitan areas throughout the United States, let them know about this powerful, powerful federal regulation so that they can start holding the city municipalities, the housing authorities, the counties, all of the individuals that get this money, they can start holding them accountable. So we want to teach them what the money, what is it? Where can you find it? How do you find it? How do you do business with these housing authorities and with these entities that are responsible for adhering to this federal regulation?
Okay. All right. And this video we're getting ready to watch, I guess this tells a little bit more about this event coming up. And I guess it'll even tell you exactly where to go, I guess, or how to get contact with you on how to join this event.
Yes, it should. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll be watching that video in just a moment, but I just want to thank you once again for coming on the show. And maybe if we ever have an event or another event or something in the future, maybe you can come back on, you can talk about that.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And here's the video right here on the POMAS show. So we'll be there back in just a second. Don't go away.
Welcome, everyone. I'm R.W. Jones, President and CEO of Can I Live? And I want to invite you to our upcoming event called Free Section 3. Why on earth do we know about Section 8, but we don't know about Section 3? How is it that we know about the handout, you know, that subsidy, that voucher that they pay you to live in these crazy communities in hopes that one day you don't get shot? Those communities that they're supposed to be redevelopment, but you're not in that fabric or in that equity equation when they redevelop. How is it we know about Section 8, but we don't know about Section 3? We know about the handout that gives us the voucher every month to stay poor, to stay in these substandard poverty communities, but we don't know about Section 3, the key starting point to economic wealth, to building economic self-sufficiency, to building the fabric of our communities through economic ecosystems. Why don't we know about Section 3? Well, guess what? We got somebody that's going to help us free Section 3. And I want to introduce you to Ma. Y'all know as Hattie Mae, or for with my dear, y'all know Miss Hattie Mae. We call her Ma. She's coming and she's going to join us March 11th at 10 a.m. for a virtual event. It's 100% virtual. You actually can log on right here to robiconnect.com. Website is right here on the bottom of the screen. And we want you to come and just learn, listen and learn. Because if everything that has been going on, if it was working, then it should be working. You're going to probably see and hear things you've never heard before. I promise you, you will hear something you have never heard before. Then you're going to think, why haven't I heard about this? And where are these opportunities? And how do I get access to these opportunities? Well, you have to tune in to March 11th to the free Section 3. I promise you, if they free Section 3, we'll all have liberty. How about that? How many of you want liberty? I know I do. How many of you need liberty for your households, for your children's children? I know I do. So come and make sure you join us on March 11th. Be in the building. We're having pitch competitions. You're going to see some new businesses coming out and showcasing their skill and the fact that they are in the market ready to do business. You'll earn prizes. You'll network. But most importantly, you'll learn of the nation's best kept secret. So tune in, please, please, please. Actually, I don't even know why I got to say please anymore. March 11th, Ma's in the building. She's announcing our pitch winners. She's coming, and just, when Ma shows up, everything is unexpected at that time. And so just make sure you do one thing. Register. You can find us on Facebook and events, free section 3. You can find us on Eventbrite, free section 3. You could go to canilive.org/events, free section 3. Free section 3. How about that? I look forward to seeing you guys there.